Hey gang, Anthony Fontana here, live after 5 of the Saturday evening. It's been a busy day today. Had to attend a business conference with some partners, and we had an open house that I had to attend. So it was one of those kinds of days that kind of just goes really, really fast. So just real quick tonight, I'm going to wind down the day with this. Are you a pessimist or an optimist? I saw something really funny today on Instagram. I'm trying to see if I can remember what it says. A pessimist sees a dark tunnel. An optimist sees light at the end of the tunnel. And the train, oh my God, I'm probably not getting this correct. I think the train operator sees a couple of idiots on the track. I get a little, I don't remember the whole quote. I'm going to try to find it and post it later. But if you're an optimist or a pessimist, that's a choice that you make. Some people are very geared toward everything is bright and rosy, bright future, bright everything. And some people they just go to the dark side on everything that happens in their life because that's the way your mind protects you. That's fine. But it's not a good place to be when you're trying to move forward in life. You see, it's very easy to go to the negative because, again, your brain is trained to go to the negative. And my mind works a little bit differently. It works more toward, look, there's good things happening. And if there's some crap that has happened or is going to happen, actually happening live in front of you, then my idea is I'm seeing opportunity in the thing that's happening. I'm seeing an opportunity to grow from it. Is life, what's the word, a bowl of cherries? Of course it's not. Hi, Cindy. How are you, doll? What's going on? Hey, Brent. What's going on, my man? Diogenes in Mexico. How are you, brother? Hey, Susan. How are you? So it's just interesting. When I was with people today, and I was at an open house, and there's a lot of people walking through this thing, and some of them were so excited. And some of them were like, nah, there's no way I can afford this house. There's no way. I've had no luck finding something. I don't know if I'm even going to have a job next year. I'm looking because my wife wants me to look. And I'm thinking, wow, what an attitude to have in life. Here you are, you're in a beautiful home, newly renovated, mint condition house. It's going to make somebody a home. And obviously somebody owns it, which means somebody had a chance to buy it. Somebody was able to do that. Well, why not you? So that's exactly what I said to this guy. I said, well, why not you? You're worried about maybe losing your job in a year, but that could happen tomorrow. It may never happen. Why would you live your life based on what could possibly happen? Because everyone goes through that. I said, no one would ever buy a house. No one would ever buy a car. No one would ever go on a vacation if they had the attitude that, God, things are just going to fall apart. So why would you think like that? It just makes no sense. It's a hell of a lot easier thinking, wow, this bedroom is perfect for me. This basement, by the way, had a wall that was the TV screen. It was like insane. It was just a huge area that projected, whatever you were watching, projected onto this wall in brilliant color. I don't know what kind of technology the owner of this house used, but it was fantastic. You could sit down there and enjoy it. So I chose to look at this house in a positive light. And if I wanted to buy it, we could buy it. I have a house. So my idea today was very simple. Everyone that I met, can you see yourself sitting on that deck by that pool? Look at the corner. And I'm not a real estate agent. I'm a mortgage guy. So I was there with the agents, and the agents were just walking them around, describing, the number of walls, 4 walls, the colors, the different amenities. And I was thinking, what would you think about being in the corner in that yard, sitting at the table with a glass of wine, with some music playing on a speaker in the late spring? How fantastic would that be? How would you if I was down in the basement with a couple that I was down there when one walked in and we started talking, I'm like, wouldn't it be incredible to watch Star Wars on like a 20-foot screen? And I got them thinking. That's the way you have to approach life. You have to put things in the right perspective. You have to understand that the life that you have right now is created by only one person. It's you. It's not the circumstances that you think you're under. It's not your boss. It's not your spouse. It's not your friends or your relatives. It's you. The only two things that you can control in life is your attitude and the people that you associate with. So if you're associating with people that tend to claw you down and bring you down, get a new circle to hang out with. But if you have great people around you, learn from them, absorb what they know, absorb the attitude that they have. But you can find good in every single thing. So I want to close with that. Find some good with everything going on around you. It's not always easy when the crap is hitting the fan, and it does for everyone, but that's when your attitude will shine, if you understand that whatever you're going through is a learning experience. Let me say hi to Jen, who's in here. Hi, Susan. How are you, buddy? What's going on, Diogenes? And Cindy, of course, is in here. Cousin Frank. Look, I'm going to jump off. It's Saturday night, and I've been talking pretty much all day. My throat is shot right now. And, I appreciate that, Jen. Optimistic, you have to be optimistic, right? What's the purpose for being negative? I don't get it. And we all go through it. When I do it, I snap out of it right away. If I'm next to MJ and I go negative, she goes positive and straightens me out. If she goes negative, I go positive and straighten her out. That's the team that we have right now. We make each other laugh to get through all the stupid stuff that goes on in everyone's life, including ours. But you get there. Cousin David, how are you, brother? What's going on, my man? Successful cousin right there. So I'm going to jump off right now and just relax a little bit. From Monday on, it's going to be busy. Tax season's here. The mortgage business is starting to kick off again. Season is coming. I got to gear up for that. I'm learning new software, new technology, and we're going to be putting a lot of things out there right now. But we're having a good time. A lot of good stuff happening right now. And in fact, our company, we have a little prize going on right now. I'll announce that tomorrow night. So you jump on the call. We'll tell you what can happen for you this month with our company. And we love you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for joining tonight, Saturday night. Go relax with your spouse.